Okay, this is the LG G3. It's a continuation from the G2, and it starts off pretty much with the platform, which is 4.4.2. Okay, it has a 5.5-inch screen, which is Quad HD display. It does flow really well because it has a 2.5 GHz quad-core processor, and it's a Snapdragon Qualcomm 501 chipset. So it's very, very quick, very, very rapid. It starts off with the first page gen. You see the G symbol there. If I go back a page, it has the LG Health section on the left-hand side. Once I tap that, I can go into it. I can then choose what I like to do on the product, whether it's walking, running, cycling, hiking, etc., etc. So I can track and record my progress for health. Alongside that, if I go back a couple of steps and go to Smart Tips, it also gives you tips on the most used things on the device, from using the camera to knock codes or do security on this product, and also Smart Notice. So any unused apps, after a while, it recommends you delete them. So it's constantly thinking of ways to improve the experience for the customer. Coming back out of that, couple of steps. Okay, so the camera is 2.1 front-facing camera. The back camera on this device is 13 at the back with the LED flash, and it's got laser autofocus as well. It's got the keys here, obviously, to turn the volume up and down, and your power key bang in the middle as well. So the LG G3, I'm going to show you now the laser autofocus. So as you can see, the icon's already in the left-hand side I'm going to go into. Once I tap that, it loads the camera straight away. So hold it up to the subject, as you can see, and I'm going to get rid of those icons to make it a little bit easier. So other devices have sort of track and focus. If I just tap on here, as you can see, there's no delay, it takes a photo straight away. Once I tap the bottom right-hand icon, the image is done. Yeah? So it's great for that, great for stabilization on this product as well, having OIS Plus technology as well. So OIS Plus and laser autofocus work side by side to give you the perfect picture quality. Even an option to edit appears when you tap on the screen. I can also, if I flick the screen upwards, I can use the front camera, as you can see here as well. Now the front camera is very good for selfies, as we discussed in the presentation, but also if I go back into the settings option, it appears on the left-hand side. You've got your flash, camera, you've got your mode option on here as well. So while we're here, what I can also do, if I hold the device up like that, I'll get you in the photo as well. Okay, a quick way of taking selfies, I can also place my hand up there like that, make a fist, and it does a countdown. We're taking photos, as you can see. And it takes a photo and keeps it on the top right-hand corner. Once I've tapped that, I can revisit it, and you can see the quality is very, very good. So we're going to the video section next, and the video section on this product is very, very good. Going back onto here, if I tilt it to landscape mode, I mentioned to you it's 4x Quad HD display at the beginning. I'll just rewind it back a little bit more. So you can see the quality is fantastic. You can also control, if you wanted to, the brightness. Yeah. On this side here, you can control the volume. The reason it's showing Bluetooth is that I've actually connected to my Bluetooth headset here, as you can see on the side there. Alongside that, you've got scene selection like a DVD. So you're watching a full-length movie, you can move it across, tap the scene you've selected, and it takes you straight to the scene you've selected, you can see. But the cherry on top is the option of having live zooming while watching a video, which is quite impressive. People that want to use a handset and multitask a little bit more, you've got the option of tapping this square icon here, which in our previous product was called Q-Slide. So you can have the app running on the main desktop screen. I can then tap the home key, I can then go back to normal mode, and I can then adjust it round. I can drag the bar down. It then says what other app do you want to join it. I can then say calendar. It joins it as expected. The benefit here, I can resize the apps to make them a little bit bigger, or I can overlap them, and I can move that blue dot left or right to make one app transparent. So multitasking is a big part of this phone as well. I can then, if I wanted to, fade it back in, tap X, and the same option again, tap X. The second way of multitasking is if I press the back key, it gives you an option to multitask. It says what app do you want to go at the top. I could then say, actually, I want to have, let's go down there a minute, what's got here? Actually, we'll go to email. Okay, what app do you want to go at the bottom there? I could then say, let's go and pick something else, right? Something different. Gallery. Okay, what I can do now, okay, is tilt it across, so I can still check my emails on the left-hand side, as you can see, and if I wanted to, I can still watch a movie on the right-hand section there. Messaging. So messaging is a big part of the phone. Go into the messaging option. So if you're replying to a message, you can still, if you wanted to, go into the settings option, and you can actually adjust the height of the keyboard itself. Keyboard height, you can adjust it to whatever suits you. Okay, press done. Okay, come back out, come back out, and it's bigger. But also while you're texting with two hands, which makes it nice and comfortable, okay, I can then swipe up to accept the word and so on, okay. If I swipe this side, it says however, that side, it says show. But if I make a mistake, so if I write, okay, if I make a mistake, if I press the spacebar key, I can then navigate back, as you can see, left or right to delete the word. So it makes it quicker, obviously, for texting. Okay, and coming out of that, so we talked about the main features there. Even with messaging, you've got the BT reader option. So you can connect this to your headset if you're running. It can read out who's calling you, but I can even, if I wanted to, go further down, okay, to SNS setting, and I can get messages that get sent on Facebook, be read out to me, obviously, through my earpiece as well. So it's all about innovation with this product, which definitely delivers.